Welcome to the scene where stories unfold. Uncover the truth, the stories untold.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Sometimes the experience that tips the scales and makes one make a life-changing decision sometimes doesn't feel like it's a big deal. So, before I tell you the story, the experience of when I decided that I was gonna change my attire and start wearing abaya, I need to tell you that I had experienced similar, if not worse, experiences or encounters of this kind of thing, which normally happens to African women in Dubai. So here I was minding my business. I was out for a jog. Imagine I was out for a jog. And well, as it usually happens, there was this guy who is Asian. I cannot place him exactly which Asian country, but I can tell you 100% this person was from Asia, either Indian or Pakistani or Bangladeshi. I honestly cannot tell sometimes. Anyway, so this person approaches me, and remember, I'm on a jog, and he bluntly tells me that if I could, I should go and do things with him, and he's gonna pay me just like that, bluntly in my face. Remember, I'm out for a jog, guys. I'm out for a jog. If I was out and about and just, looking, however, I'm not trying to justify this kind of behavior. I would have said, you know what? You can't tell us apart. So, but I was out for a jog, so which means he could tell I'm wearing sportswear. I'm not even carrying my phone because whenever I go for a jog, I don't carry my phone. I don't have a handbag, obviously. I'm wearing joggers clothes and my sports watch. And I keep short hair, so I didn't even have like a nice hair look. My head is essentially bald. And this guy is like, hey, which goes to tell you this was specifically because of my skin color. There is nothing else that this guy based on to approach me. Now, remember, this has happened many times, far too many times than I would care to count. I remember the first time. Interestingly, the first time, I didn't actually think this guy was simply stereotyping me because I was new to the UAE, I was new to Dubai, and I was in a bus stop. A bus stop. I was inside a bus stop. And this guy approaches me and he's talking to me. And at first, I actually thought he liked me. Then it kept on happening to me many times. I remember the first guy, I did give him my number. And then he was messaging me, and I wasn't really understanding because the messages were too straightforward. I expected, someone who likes you, they are gonna ask you for a date. Can we go out and have dinner? There's nothing like that. So I realized, okay, maybe, he's just a jerk. Then fast forward, I kept meeting other
المحطة
guys,
الأخيرة
especially
لهذا القطار
Asians,
هي
and they were doing the same
إكسبو
thing. Like
2020.
I
المحطة
would think
القادمة
they're
هي
interested until I realized, you know
شركة
what, this
دبي
is not
للطيران
interest.
المتعددة.
The
يمكنكم
biggest
من خلال تحميل
experience,
القطار
or should I say the
نفسه
worst
من
experience,
خلال
was
التذكرة
when
المتجهين
I used
إلى
to be
شاطئ
walking
البحيرة.
through Dera.
الانتقال إلى الترام من محطة
So
مترو
when you're
شروق
walking through Dera,
العقارية.
Dera is a little
The
bit
final destination
crowded.
of this
There's so many
train is
Africans. There's so many people
Expo
from all
2020.
walks of life.
The next station is
And at first,
EMCC.
I honestly thought it was an
It
accident. I want
indicates
you to
station
realize the
51
theme
tram.
in
Passengers
this whole
travel to
thing. At first,
Jumeirah
you might
Beach.
think, oh, it's an
Please
honest
change to
mistake, it's an
tram at
accident. So at
Shaba
first, I thought
Mudin
it was
Metro
an
Station.
accident when I was walking. And then there was this guy who kept on following my
المحطة
pace
القادمة
somehow.
هي
They would walk in front of me
مركز دبي
or walk
للسلع
behind
المتعددة.
me, and they would keep knocking me.
يمكنكم من خلال
They would keep
التحكم
knocking
في
me either by my butt or knock me by my boobs. Isn't that crazy? I personally think that's really crazy. So at first, I thought it was an accident, but this guy did it at least three
station
times.
is
Then I had to stop. I had to
National
literally
Street.
stand. So when I
This
stood,
is
he
interchange
came
station
and started talking
155.
to me. I wouldn't believe this guy, like the nerve. You've been knocking me three times so far, and now you want to talk to me. Am I crazy? And remember, I'm still somewhat new to UAE, so I don't know a lot of things that are happening. The other thing about my experience, my volunteer experience of UAE, is that I don't go into crowds. I don't have so many friends. You find that I'm living by myself, or even if I'm living among people, I'm not really associating, which is a flaw. It's a flaw. Sometimes you could get this kind of information if you interacted with people. So that was a flaw for me. So I was experiencing all these things firsthand without any prior information from anyone whatsoever. So it became like a fast experience. Now, over time, I was noticing other, especially Asian men, doing the same thing when I'm walking around there. They walk in front of you, they knock you by your boobs, they walk in front of you and then stop suddenly so that you knock them. It's kind of smart when you think about it. To be honest, it's like, yo, that is, you got me there. And, but when they knock you from behind, it's really awkward, right? Because I know there is crowded, but it's not that crowded. There's quite enough space for anyone to move without knocking anyone. So if someone knocks you, it's very intentional, especially if they do it three times. Come on. That guy knocked me three times. He really, um, should I say, a predator to my ignorance. Anyway, so when did I ever decide? What was that moment when I decided I need to do something about it? Like, I'm tired of having to fight with every man that is doing this, and there are so many. The time I went out for a jog, I live in a very quiet community, and I'm out for a jog. I'm minding my business. I'm not really trying, like, yo, I'm not trying to get attention. I don't even wear shorts. I was wearing leggings to my toes. My top thing was covering my arms, was covering my neck. So I wasn't in any way inappropriate, and this guy still approached me. That is when I decided I need to do something about this. I cannot keep shouting. Shouting is not working. It is affecting me to be racially profiled. The stigma is getting to me. That's when I decided to start dressing in abaya. So I've been dressed in abaya for 4 months now, and I can tell you, not once, literally not once, has any man approached me inappropriately? Has anyone tried to even touch me? Even a handshake in official meetings, I have to initiate the handshake. I work in a corporate, a B2B, and sometimes I have meetings with clients. Even a handshake, I have to offer the handshake. I don't know what it is about this attire. It's magic. It is magic. So I used to cover my head, but I realized it wasn't my thing. Covering my head is really not my thing. So I essentially do not cover my head. I just put the scarf around my neck because I'm not a Muslim, I'm not an Arab in any way. I don't know if this is not proper, but I'm gonna apologize if I'm really abusing the abaya by not covering my head, but it is really helpful. I hope it's okay to the abaya wearing community. And I hope it's okay they can allow me to get away with this, because this has been a miracle. Imagine walking through Dera and not having to fend off some walkers, you know, not being touched by anyone. I know abaya dressing people, you probably wouldn't understand this. You can't even believe it, probably wouldn't believe it. But yeah, it happens. So that was the experience for me in Dubai, to decide and change my attire to wear abaya. And I actually love it. It is so elegant. It makes me look really good. The respect, if I'm going to talk about other benefits that I've got from wearing abaya, I could not stop because it's a lot. It's, if I tell you it has helped me in my career, I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, it has. Yep. Life in Dubai of an African woman, and life in Dubai of an African single woman who is truly going through life by themselves without any help from anyone. Of course, you get help, you seek it out, some of it you pay for it. Yeah. But yes, so this is my life as an African woman living and working in Dubai. These are some of the experiences that an African woman who is living and working in Dubai is bound to experience. Some of it is really disheartening, but some of it is really, really great. And I'll share some of the great ones, like about my work, about my workmates, the people that I've met at work. Yeah. As the day starts, literally starts, there I am at office, getting inside to upstairs where I actually sit. Yeah. We see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Woke up today, the sun is shining bright. A brand new chance to reach for the light. The road is long, but don't you shy away. With every step, you're closer to the day. Keep your head up, don't you lose your way. Every dream you have is just a step away. So rise, rise and shine. Hard work will make your dreams align. Don't give up, don't fall behind. In your heart, the strength you'll find. Rise and shine, it's your time to climb. The mountain's tall, but you'll make it fine. The nights are tough, the struggle's real, but don't forget the power you can feel. In every sweat, in every tear, you're building dreams that will appear. Keep your head up, don't you lose your way. Every dream you have is just a step away. So rise, rise and shine. Hard work will make your dreams align. Don't give up, don't fall behind. In your heart, the strength you'll find. Rise and shine, it's your time to climb. The mountain's tall, but you'll make it fine.